I was recently asked what framework we use to help clients prioritize competing financial goals. And I think it's important to look at financial decisions through three lenses. Is this urgent? Is this important? And how much impact will this have on your life? So we'll take the first one. Is this urgent? Do I have to make a decision on this today, or can I make a decision in the next 6 months? Is this important? In other words, am I making a decision about a 6 month CD or a 1 year CD? And is that money I'm going to spend in a year anyway? Or am I making a decision about how my portfolio is allocated, that I'm going to invest and really need this income when I'm 65 and I have 30 years to invest? So the latter might be more important than the former. You know, earning a tenth of a percent difference in the CD might seem like a big deal, but it's not as big of a deal as do I invest my retirement account in stocks versus cash only. The third piece is how big of an impact will this decision make on my life? If I'm deciding whether to buy a car that costs $20,000 versus $22,000 for my son, it might not make as big of a difference as deciding whether I can afford to set aside $800 a month in my 30s for retirement versus only $200 a month in my 30s for retirement. So, looking at the urgency, the importance, and the impact can help frame how you address financial decisions. And if you're not sure about how to evaluate the urgency, importance, or impact of a financial decision, that's when you might want to consider working with a financial director or wealth manager who can help walk you through those components so you can feel confident and have clarity in the decisions you're making. I'm Peter Newman with Peak Wealth Planning.